Hi guys, it's me again. Alright then viewers, today I'm going to be doing my DVD and VHS update. Oh yes, with a book to start it all off. Because I got 6 DVDs here from my Dorchester trip up today. 5 of these tapes, that was from last Thursday, which is last week. 9 of these tapes, that includes that one, that was from yesterday. And 4 tapes that I have bought from Dorchester Curiosity Shop. That was today, of course. 9 of those tapes are from yesterday because they were for free, luckily. And that's basically it. Okay, so now because I've got a lot of those tapes here, I'm going to split this update into 2 parts so that I can show you in each group. Okay, so let's crack on. So we're going to start with this one first. And this is the Simpsons Library of Wisdom series, and this is the Lisa book. Now the reason why I picked that one, because I got this one from Oxfam, which it only cost me £1.99. Yeah, not a very bad price for a little book. And as you can see, there's all the Simpsons characters. There's Milhouse as anxiety, Bart as rivalry, Homer as regret, donuts. And there's Bleeding Gums Murphy up here. And there's Maggie over here. And there's Marge and Miss Hoover. That's a very nice front cover here. Oh, and this is just a slip cover, just to let you know. So anyway, here's the front. Here's the spine. And here's the back. Oh, don't ask about that one, because that's probably an old sticker. Oh, and I'll probably take the slip cover off just to get started. Bear with me, won't you? See, there's Lisa saying about the Chinese Laos Tzu or something. And there's also available. There's the Bart book, Homer, Krusty, comic book guy, and a Ralph Wiggum book. Yeah, but luckily I'm not worried about any of these books, so that's fine. Now, anyway, here's the proper book. Front, spine again, and there's the back. Now I'm just going to quickly show you a couple of pages. Oh, and of course viewers, after I've done this update, I'm going to be doing a Lisa Simpson video, which she will just have a look at this book as of her own. But I'm only going to show you a couple of pages. As I said, yeah, there's Jane Powell. That would be Lisa's best friend, Ralph Wiggum. When I eat paste, my lips get stuck. Kidding. And there's the Super Friends. Yes, the anatomy, and there's the comic strip for Dr. Lisa, vegetarianism to the stars. A bit like Doctor Who in principle, except it's Dr. Lisa. Although she should have been called Nurse Lisa. Don't know why. And there's that little story. That's about a murder of Krusty the Clown. Very unusual. Well, there's Alison Taylor, another best friend. And there's Amber Dempsey. That'll be coming from an episode. That's Lisa the Beauty Queen. And there's Alex Whitney. That comes from L'Art of a Dance. My favourite episode, just to let you know. There's Francine, the bully. And of course there's the Malibu Stacy dolls. And there's something to do with the internet. Oh, and you probably recognise this man right now. Corey Masterson, the one I always include in the Lisa and Corey stories, and even the Masterson ones. Yeah, so don't bother ask. It's what I do best. And I know about my 2 good friends, Vintage Lover and Servant Bird, would have really liked to have this book, but then again, I think they only prefer my own stories. Anyway, there's Nelson Munt, and there's Jesse Grass, Luke Savan, or Stetson. That'll be from Dude, Where's My Ranch episode. And there's Hugh, Lisa's future fiance. Not. Well, I don't think so, basically. And, oh yes, and of course, I'm only showing you some character profiles just to get started. And see, There's Mr. Bergstrom, Lisa's substitute teacher. That was from an episode that I remember seeing. And even dare we say it, Bleeding Gums Murphy. That would be from Moaning Lisa and Round Springfield. That's 2 episodes of it. There's Hollis Hurlbutt. But, kidding. That was from the Lisa the Iconolist. There's Stacey Lovell, Mr. Dewey Largo, and Miss Elizabeth Hoover. And that's about it, really. So, that's pretty much all there is. Oh, don't worry about the slipcover. I'll sort that out later. Right, so we're now going to move on to the DVDs now. Oh, and speaking of The Simpsons, here's the DVD of The Simpsons, Kiss and Tell, the story of their love. That's young Homer and young Marge. I love you, Marge. I love you too, homie. Kidding. Yep, that's why they always make love. When the kids aren't looking. Anyway, here's the front. Spy. And here's the back, with 4 episodes like Natural Born Kissers, 3 Days of a Condo, Large March, and The Way We Weren't. This one runs for 83 minutes on here. And here's a disc for Kiss and Tell, the story of their love. And moving on to the next one. And here's the DVD of My Favourite Martian. Now you probably remember the VHS tape, which I did used to have from a couple of years back from my last update. Well, here's a DVD of it, and I did say I would keep an eye on it, but there you go. Here's the front, Spy, and here's the back. Here's a disc for My Favourite Martian. And here's the next DVD, and this is something that Marcus Miller wanted me to do for quite a long time. Well, I finally got this one, Animals United. And it's got 2 versions. 3D and 2D versions, and it has 2 pairs of 3D glasses. This sounds cool. Anyway, here's the front, Spy, and here's the back. And here's disc 1 for 2D feature, and disc 2 for 3D feature. And see, these are the 3D glasses. Boy, they look cool. Yeah, so that you can watch this movie in 3D. How clever. Right, moving on to the next one. And it's Dennis and Nasher. Not recommended for Lisa at all. No, it's only a joke. Anyway, it's got 4 stories like The Competition, Summer Holiday, Menace Power, and Denisosaurus Rex. And this is volume 1. Here's the front, Spy, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Dennis and Nasher, volume 1. And it's got 2 versions, just to let you know. This one's a this one is a PAL, and this one is a NTSC. Right, 2 more DVDs now, and it's Josie and the Pussycats. And I also heard that this is probably based off a cartoon series from Hanna-Barbera in the 60s. Here's the front, Spy, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Josie and her Pussycats. Last one, and it's Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 with Kevin James in this one. Here's the front, Spy, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Mall Cop 2. Right, that's a DVD and book done now. Right, moving on to 5 of these video tapes here. That was from last week. So I'm going to show you that one on the top first. And it'll be Roxanne. Now, I haven't seen this film before. And it's got Steve Martin and Daryl Hannah. Yeah, and I reckon this comedy will be good fun to see. Here's the front, Spy, and here's the back. There we go. And here's a tape for Roxanne. No print date. Right, moving on to the next one, and it'll be The Parent Trap. That's probably based off an old Disney classic. This is a remastered one. Well, actually it's a reboot. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a tape for The Parent Trap. Print date is 7th of June 2004, and it's got the old Woolworths bit that's with Disney's Aladdin on DVD, and there are loads of other DVDs to collect. And yes, does anyone remember Woolworths in the old days? I did, as a kid. Yeah, but Penny, they are a bit shut, so yeah, rest in peace to Woolworths shops. Right, moving on to 3 more of those tapes now, and we're going to start off with Jim Davidson's Something Old, Something New, Something Borrowed, Something... Kidding on that one. Oh, and the reason why I was doing that, because it reminds me of that Magpie music video that Louis Walden has ever done. That's why I thought I might as well do the same on that one. Here's the front spine with the Pickwick video logo on top, and here's the back. Here's a tape for Jim Davidson, Something Old, Something New. Print date is 9th of September 1992. Right, here's another Jim Davidson video, and this time it's the truth, the whole truth. Front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the tape for Jim Davidson, The Truth, the whole truth. Print date is 12th of July 1995. And here's the inside sleeve for all the other videos. There's canned carrot, all the best bits. Yeah, I know I did used to have that from my last update, but because the tape it didn't go very well because the tape was a bit broken. And there's another canned carrot, and there's You've Been Framed. Yeah, that's the one I would have definitely loved to get. And there's Simply Les and all the others. Right, moving on to the last one for now, and it's Frank Carson Live. Here's the front spine with video collection logo on the bottom, and here's the back. Here's the tape for Frank Carson Live. No print date. Right, so that's it for part 1 now. Yeah, because I took so long with this one. Okay, well, see you in the next part, everybody, for the rest of the videos. See you later. See you in a minute.